Okay, well, first rate's coming up, 25,950, 35. So just sort of starting up with not very much gusto at all. Nifty Bank is flattish, 0.13 odd lower on the Nifty Bank. The Sensex is down 0.14. Small cap index is down about 0.16. So it goes. So kicking off this Tuesday's session right now. Look at the advanced decline. I mean, it's too early, of course, with markets so slow. I think it'll take a little longer for everything to start to trade. But it's almost 1:1 advances to declines right out of the gates, almost completely balanced with how many stocks are higher and lower. Nifty heat map gives you a quick sense of how the 50 stocks are opening, how many up and how many down, and then we will take it from there. Shriram Finance, once again, is the top gainer after that ratings upgrade. So, I mean, obviously, there was nothing unexpected in that sense. It was cost of capital coming down sharply for Shriram Finance. Was one of the big expectations at the back of which the stock re-rated. But it's doing well once again. So 1.7 higher on Shriram Finance. On the other end is iSure, Apollo Hospitals and Coal India, which are lower. So you got, what, almost 38, 39, 37 odd names which are lower, and the remaining which are in the green. But 40 points lower is the start on the Nifty, 25,900. So
hard to find any movers, really. What to say on the screen? Okay, let's see where the pressure points are. So Eicher Motors, like Prashant pointed out, 1% lower there. L&T is very sluggish this morning, down about 0.7%. Bajaj Auto, keeping Eicher company in terms of the two-wheeler space. That stock's also slightly lower. Titan, well, no sparkle of the lab-grown foray, not yet at least, 0.5% lower on that stock. There's Coal India, which is down. Interglobe, like I mentioned, is down about 0.5%. Tata Steel is cooling off. Yesterday, Tata Steel managed to clock some gains towards the end, but they're coming off now. Eternal, the stock that Mangalam was highlighting earlier with the CFO of Blinkit resigning, that stock's down about 1%. So that's what we have. Shriram Finance is the clear leader, 2% up. There's some buying on Tata Motors, a little bit of buying on BEL. Yesterday, by the way, none of the defense stocks reacted to the DAC 80,000 crore rupee acquisition proposal. Not sure if that's reversing, but BEL for sure is not showing any action. Bharat Dynamics, etc. Most of them on the flattish side. 30 lower on the Nifty.
30 lower on the Nifty. You know, what's interesting is that for every stock from a sector which is gaining, there is an equal amount of stocks from that particular sector which is declining. So we're talking about metals, seeing some bit of profit booking or being absolutely flat. You have Hindustan Copper, which continues to do well. So Hindustan Copper is higher, NMDC is higher by about 0.8%. But then you look at some of these rare earth names, or you go down the ladder, you see, something like a GMDC, which is down about 3%, MMTC down about 3.5%. We have, HEG, another metals play, which is lower by about 3%, 3.5% right off the gates. Then you have a bunch of these new age companies which are doing well. But for every of those, we have a Nykaa, which is slightly under pressure. Indian Hotels and Interglobe Aviation are lower, but then you have Yatra, which is higher. So it is totally, mixed. I wouldn't even call it divergent and uncertain, undecided as of now. And that's what's reflecting in the kind of moves that we've seen in at least the first 3 minutes. So let's see how that goes.
Absolutely. So no real trigger push in that sense, one way or the other. So 25,900 kind of treading water. 58,800 something on the Nifty Bank as well.